This is subprogram 5. It contains the routines for the Match 2 game. If you call subprogram 5 without telling it what tab number to go to, it will start at the beginning of subprogram 5. This is that beginning. The first instruction starts out with the label AA, and it starts there setting control registers, T for tall, W for wide, X and Y positions, setting a color to what is a shaded brown. And here it says display the brown rectangle. Well, so what it's talking about, we'll execute the program, is behind all the tiles you see a brown rectangle. That's what's being built at this position. I go back to the program. That's what this is about, making that brown rectangle. Then it sets control registers again. A new one is R for rotation. It sets R to 0, meaning that when it shows something, it's not to be rotated at all. It has control register T, W, and XY position. The XY position is 555 for X and 50 for Y. I want to go back to show the screen again. That position is the center here of this tile, so that it's going to show this tile or the picture that goes here. Go back to the program. The next thing it says is it's going to go into a loop called a for next loop from this for to this next down here. It's going to start the value of I at 0, and when it hits this next instruction, it's going to increase I by 1 until it gets to 19. So it'll go around for 0, 1, 2, 3, until it gets to 19, and then it will stop. Well, the next thing it says is set the picture control register to the value at box show plus I. Now all the box shows are 0 when the game starts because none of the pictures have been realized yet. No matches have been made. Then all the box shows are 0, all 20 of them. When a pictures get realized that there's 2 matches, if 2 of them match, then the box will have the number of the picture to be shown. Well, here it sets the picture control register to the value. Then it says if it's greater than 0, go to AC. Well, that means the picture was realized, it has a value. It's not 0. If it is 0, it says set the picture number to 66. Then it falls down to where the AC label is. It says get the picture, whose number is in PS, show the picture. Now I'm going to click under update on this instruction line that says show because that's where it shows the picture. So I'm going to click there, and then more information will come up about it, including here it says it needs to know the picture number. Well, that's in P. The rotation, and remember we said that's 0, how tall it's to be, how wide it is to be, and the center position of X and Y. This is different from rectangles where the position was the upper left-hand corner. Pictures, it's the center of the picture, and that's why there's parentheses here instead of brackets to show you that that's the center of the picture. So it will show the picture. Now, the thing is, it will show picture 66. Well, you might ask the question, got to quit that line. what is picture 66? Well, we go to these brown boxes, and one of them here has pictures, so I'm going to click on pictures. Here's set one of the pictures. I happen to know that this one right here is picture 66. I'm going to click on it. See? It says 66. That is what's going to be shown if the picture for that position has not been realized yet. That is, there hasn't been a match. Now I want you to notice, I'm going to drop that picture. The first 10 pictures here are the 10 birds in our pictures. Matter of fact, there's number 1, and the owl is number 10. Those are the 10 pictures that we're using in the game. Alright, so the pictures are coming from the given pictures for HTML5Pcode. So if the bird isn't shown, what will be shown is that tile color. Now once that's shown, it adds 100 to the X value. Well, what does that do? Well, let's go back to the screen. Here was the first one. The second one, here is the center of it, 100 pixels to the right. Then we go 200, 300, 400, and then we go off the edge, and we can't do that, so let's go back to the program and see what it says. After it shows the picture, it adds 100 to the X value, but then it says if that is less than 1,000, well, that's acceptable. So we go to AE and go just to the next picture. But if it's not, we set the X back to the first one at 555. Remember, that's where we started at, 555. And we add, for the first time, to the Y position 100, which is saying what is happening is here was the first one, and then we went, well, which is called 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when we got to the fifth one, it said increase Y, go down here, and put X back here, and then we're going to go these, and then it'll come here, and then we'll go there until it gets to the 19th one. So what it's doing is displaying all of the pictures.